never really experienced love at first sight. It just sounds like wow.
No, I know.
Like,
I wish that would be. Oh my god.
I just want to be asleep. Somebody kisses me. I'm like,
oh my god, I'm alive.
Yeah, if a random nigga kiss you at night, then
Oh yeah.
hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Efrangeliz,
Kassandra Lee,
and Jasmine Balais.
and welcome to Look at It.
Look at us.
Guys,
Mira.
we have a very special guest today.
No way.
Yes, we
Who
have
we
a
got?
super special guest. One of my bestest guy friends. I mean, I got him, but I'm gonna gas him a little bit.
Up.
Okay, he's multi-talented. He's a director, actor, writer, producer. He has his own production company, Black Eagle Entertainment. He's amazing. He's phenomenal. He's literally a powerhouse. His name is Cornell Ross. Nelly B.
Oh my.
what's up, y'all?
Look at
How
you.
y'all doing?
I can't even.
How y'all feeling today? Y'all good?
Oh my gosh.
We good.
We're,
good.
especially because you're here.
Yeah.
Come on.
You was gonna be good regardless.
Oh my goodness. All this
How you
power.
feeling? Yes. How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel great.
Okay, you
Happy
look-
to be here.
Oh, good.
Nice haircut.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I just got it done. You know?
Fresh
At
cut.
the crib.
Who's your
He got it
barber?
done right here, right
Right
now.
downstairs.
Service strong.
Man, did we get any footage of that? Because we could totally.
I got
have
some.
it. You
And
did.
I got
That's
some
perfect.
too. We got some. Yes. So Cornell, we've known each other for like what, like 6 years now.
Like 7.
How we meet?
Um,
Tell them where you got me from.
you got pictures. Skid Row.
It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now.
No, but I was at the sketch house. Just went to shoot and politic, meet people and stuff. And I seen Efran there. I was like, she seems good at what she does. And I think I seen her in some videos before. And I'm like, I wanted to work with her, so I hit her. And then first video we made went crazy.
You went stupid.
And it was up from there.
Dope.
Facts.
Dope. I love that. I love
Facts.
that. That's crazy.
Ain't it?
You said 7 years ago?
It's like that was 2017, so like that's 7 years.
7. Going on 7.
Yeah, going on 7.
For me, somebody had posted. I do like Q&A Tuesdays for my fans or whatever, and somebody said you need to collab with Cornell. I didn't know who you were at the time, and I was like, oh, I would if I know who he is.
Right.
And then I think they had tagged you in that, and then that's how I saw who you were, and then you hit me like, let's do it, and I was like, all right, bet.
When was that? Like what year probably?
Oh, man,
like
that was like maybe-
19, 20?
I don't think I was injured yet, so 2019 maybe. 2019 maybe, because then I think our first video was with Jazzy, right? Did I have her in
Which
that?
video was?
It was like, man,
I
was
don't
she
remember doing a video with you and Cornell. at the
Yeah,
same
me and
time.
Cornell at his spot. Yeah.
No, I think it was just me and you.
Just
when
me
I-
and us first.
Yeah.
Really? I don't remember.
Oh.
We definitely did. We did like 1 or 2 videos together, and then I think one of them definitely had you in it.
Are you sure it wasn't Tyree?
No, you were in it. You put a wig on and everything, and it was like, yeah.
Oh, is that the first time that we had officially met in person? Was with Cass's video?
Oh, was I the
think
one
it
who
was.
introduced you guys?
Oh, you was the plug.
I think it was. I think that was the first time officially in person. I had a red wig. What was the video?
The video was like when I'm
It
with
was
my
for-
man.
it was for your
me. Yeah, it was like when I'm with my man and like a girl walks in and I'm trying to claim my territory.
that
Oh.
was
Yeah.
the first time I met you in person. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. So shout out to the fan who connected us.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
You probably watching it like, I was waiting for this.
All my life.
Be the top comment.
Okay, so Cornell, where are you from?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Midwest.
Yeah, like I know like 2 people from there.
Who? Kid Cudi and
And Jasmine Carter.
Where? Shout out to Jazz. Shout out to Jazz.
So you from Cleveland, Ohio. You moved here
16.
2016. Okay, so we know who you are. A lot of people know who you are, what you do, what you're doing, what you're striving for. What's next for you? We know that you have a platform of over 1 million people across every single platform. What's next? We know what we've seen. We know what you've already put out. What's next for the world to see from you?
For the world to see?
It is the world. YouTube is the world. YouTube University, okay?
No, really. For me, it's just keep building me, because I focus so much on working and doing so much for other people. So now it's time for me to build my foundation. Like, I don't have kids and stuff like that, but I want to have kids and do certain stuff. So building that family, and then as far as work, just creating stories with people. There's so much stories that haven't been told, and we tired of seeing the same shit just being remade or redone a different way. Because we got so many different cultures here. There's like so many different people I've met that come from different places and go through different things. So being able to showcase and tell those stories, because I can have a conversation with somebody and they'll be telling me about a situation. I'm like, damn, that could be like a scene, or the whole thing could be a movie, because movie is a reflection of life. So I want to be able to tell those type of stories and make people not only laugh but think, question things, and smile, cry too.
Yeah.
All right. So are you actively writing those stories right now, or?
Yeah. I already wrote a whole drama series with somebody. He helped me write. I created the stories, but he helped me write the stories out. And I want to work with more writers too, because I don't want to really write for real.
Right.
I got all the stuff, so it's I would rather give it to somebody who can help me develop the characters and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So you kind of conceptualize an idea and then have someone help you.
I like writing too, but it's I don't want to write the whole thing myself.
What's your favorite directing?
What's my favorite?
Yeah.
I don't really have a favorite. I'll play any role. It just depends on the project, and I just like being creative in general. So
Nice.
whether I'm in front of a camera or behind the camera or helping somebody with something, it don't matter to me.
So did you always imagine yourself being at this point?
No.
So when you were a kid, what did you see for yourself?
No, I thought I was gonna be playing sports or
For
something.
real?
Yeah.
What sports did you
That's
play?
crazy.
I played football, basketball, and ran track a couple times.
Really? Okay, hold on. Ran track. What did you run?
The 100, 200, the 400, 4x1, 4x2.
Oh, he was a short
So
distance
he was
runner.
fast.
Oh, he was a fast short distance runner.
The
Whole
sprinter.
athlete.
I ran the 800 in the 8th grade, but I hated that.
Yeah, me too. I had to do the 16. I didn't like
No.
it. I was like, why?
The
Yeah.
mile? No.
I did. I had to. I was the only girl who could in my school.
I don't even care if I could. I wanted to do it.
I didn't want to do it, but I had to. I was getting ready for black belt and shit. Okay, cool. So you didn't even see this at all.
No.
Then how did you even start shifting into this direction? Where did the passion come from?
Wasn't no passion. It was just Instagram got videos. Literally, Instagram got videos. And I always been funny. Around my friends, family. I even won class clown in high school for the pose.
I can
But
see that.
yeah. But I just seen it as an opportunity. I'm like, it's thousands of people on this platform, millions. And I'm like, somebody gonna think I'm funny. So I was posting on there. Because at first I wasn't even doing skits. I would just talk and be funny. I would just talk about things and stuff like that. And then I came out here to visit, link with some creators. I was in a group chat with Tonio Skits. I don't know if y'all know him. And then a few of us was in there. I came out here. That's when I met Batch and a few other people. My boy Woody, Splack, and a few people. And I collabed with them. I'm like, damn, I need to move out here so I can learn. And they was using angles. I didn't shoot my skits with angles at home. I would just set my phone up, and then they getting close-ups and over the show. I'm like, what is all this new stuff? So it's I seen it as an opportunity for me to learn something new, because I'm a fast learner, and whenever I stay disciplined at something, I know I can be good at it. So I was like, I want to challenge myself to do what they do and see where it go.
That's fire.
Dope.
And what's been your biggest challenge since you came out here, and where you started versus where you are now? What's been your biggest challenge?
Just navigating the space. Because I didn't know nobody that came. Social media stuff was still new. And then money as well, like having money was like, all that stuff was like new. So it's like just navigating it and not having nobody to get that advice from or go to. So it's like just taking all those L's yourself and just learning from it for real. Yeah. So the challenge was just the doing, actually.
Like starting.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't start because they be scared, like, oh, I don't want nobody to see me like this or do this. But it's like, you got to start to be better at something. And I didn't care about starting. Like, it's like if I'm broke now, it's like, what is somebody going to say? Oh, you broke? Okay, thanks. It's like, can't nobody tell me nothing about me that I already didn't know. So it's like, I was never scared to just try.
Dope.
And you pretty much taught yourself everything, right? Because you didn't go to school to learn directing, to learn producing, to learn all the cameras. Everything that you do, you technically were like self-taught, right?
Yeah, and YouTube. Like YouTube, I used to watch a lot of Film Riot back in the day. And I just watch videos, and then buying equipment. Like I bought my first camera, learned how to use it, looked at videos, and just trying to, just do it. Because I'm like, all right, I don't know now, but because I look at old stuff and I'd be like, damn, if I only knew this and knew that. But it's like I didn't mind going through that process because it taught me. So it's like, yeah, self-taught, but I learned from people, from YouTube. And then bought like books and stuff later on. Yeah,
and I remember because I've known him for a minute, so I remember when he used to shoot on the Canon because I think you still own some of those Canons.
Yeah, well, that one I gave to Matt actually. My first camera.
I remember. But I remember him saying like you gave yourself a time frame to get yourself a red because now you own 3 Reds, 3 Red cameras.
Crazy. Hold
on. Right. And I remember he was like, yeah, in this much time. And I want to say it was like 6 months, you said. But you got it within the 2 months. Like, you literally was like, yeah, I'm going to save up in this much. And by this time, I'm going to have a red. And it was like farther out. And then by like a July or August, I think you were like, boom, you bought it. And I was like, holy cow. Like, damn, I'm inspired. Like, how did he just do that? Yeah. He said 6 months and it happened like 2 months.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it was fire.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Like anything you really set your mind to, you do it.
Yeah, but I think anybody capable of that is really just believing you can do it. I think a lot of people don't try because they don't believe, and a lot of people lose that hope and belief early on in their life due to trials and tribulations. But I always had a spirit and I always prayed when I was a kid, like, yo, God, just guide and protect me and I can do the rest. I don't mind doing the work. I just need to be guided and protected, and then things just happen. Everything happened how it was supposed to.
Right. Love that.
So how do you balance like your personal life, love life with career?
Really just finding the balance, like finding, because you get results in what you want to make time for. So if you want to be a better partner, friend, or worker, or brother, son, daughter, whatever, you gonna put the time in to do those things. So the balance really comes from like what you really want. It's like, damn, I want this, but I need to handle this first as well. So whatever is important to the individual, it's like I wanted to have certain stuff together, like money and stuff, cool, but it's like, if I'm the only one with money, then it's like, is it really cool? And so it's like you go through those tribulations and decisions, and you just learn how to balance stuff like that. I guess, I don't know.
But you talked about career just now, but how do you balance the love?
Oh yeah. But first of all, let everybody know. Are you single? Are you what? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm single. I'm single.
He's single.
You single or single AF?
I'm single.
AF?
No, single.
Yeah, because I was like, dang, there's 2 different versions. What am I?
Because some people be single and talking to somebody, or single AF, like I'm not even talking to nobody, entertaining nobody.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know there was a difference.
Why are you single, Cornell? You look like you got your stuff together. How are you single? Why?
You gotta, because if I be with somebody, I want to be with somebody. I don't want like, oh, I was with this person and then I was with this person. Like, when I make that choice, it's going to be a person I really see myself staying with. Because it's like, what's the point of being in a relationship when I know it's not going to last or it's not going to go nowhere? So it's like, why waste that time? Right. It's like, I don't mind just being friends or cool or cordial, whatever the case may be. But I don't want to waste my time or nobody else's time if I know in my spirit, like, no, this not the person for me.
That's real.
Yeah. So you only locking in if you feel it.
Yeah, like I gotta really, like, if I lock in with you, we damn near probably gonna be married.
Right.
It's like I see it, or
So you see no are there any candidates? Or
yeah,
like,
it's always,
Are you dating?
yeah, I'm dating. I'm single. I mean, I ain't just about to be bored as fuck all the time.
Hey, we were just temperature checking.
Temperature checking
for the audience.
So there's candidates. Okay, so what are some questions, right? Because you said like you only lock in when you know you're not wasting your time. What are some like important questions that you ask someone when you're getting to know them, to know like, okay, you are a candidate or you are not a candidate?
Right.
Like,
you know what I mean?
For real.
Well, now really just, well, one, what they want and their expectations. And I can say like mine. So it's like I'll ask like, what type of life do they actually want? Like, do you see yourself being a mom or working, or how do you see the household? What are you capable of, or what do you actually want? Because people always be like, oh, I want a man or I want a woman, but it's like, all right, what type of man or what type of woman? So I ask people what they really want. Kids, of course, because I ain't got kids and I want kids.
Right.
So it's not like, oh, damn, I need kids. But it's like, I would like to have
Some
kids.
kids.
Yeah, I want to come home and then my kids be like, Dad.
So if you met
But-
somebody that you fell in love with and they didn't want kids,
No, you said if I fell in love with
what if
them,
you fell in love with somebody? That didn't
it
want
probably wouldn't even. I don't know, because I don't, because I would already ask that question before I even fall
You
in
would
love.
have definitely gauged that beforehand before
Yeah.
falling in love.
Because I ain't gonna find out 5 years later, like, damn, you don't.
So you don't
You don't like
so then
kids?
you don't believe in love at first sight.
No.
No?
Attraction at first sight.
Right.
I can't love what I don't know.
Chemistry at first encounter. Chemistry at first encounter.
Yeah, it's like you can have a natural attraction to somebody, but it's like, I don't know you. I don't know what you've been through. I don't understand you. I don't know. I haven't asked you any questions.
For
So
sure.
off of looks, I can be attracted to somebody,
100%.
but it's like the conversation, because it's like I could see a woman out and talk to her, and then from the conversation, I can know if I even want to ask her for a number. Because you can look good, we can probably be cool, but it's like, I don't really want your number.
So you've never looked at someone and was like, wow, this is my wife.
No.
Love at first sight shit is
This is not a movie.
I love movies. There's so many people.
That movie is fantasy. The movie is an hour and a half.
I have a lot of fantasies.
There's people who really been like that.
Exactly.
Like my cousin
But the
like that.
percentage of it. It's the likelihood.
I understand that it's
Yeah.
rare and the likelihood is rare, but there are people who have been like, that's my future husband, or that's my future
I've
wife.
heard, and I want
And
that.
then it happens. You want it
You
to happen
want
like that.
it, but
What if it
Yeah.
happen like
It's
that?
a 0.012 chance.
No. Me, I have no.
0.12.
For me, I have no expectation. Like it's like, would I want it to be that way? Perhaps.
It's
Quizás.
beautiful. It's like a movie. It's Disney. It's
For sure. Like,
Cinderella.
would I want it to happen that way? Potentially. But also, like, I don't know what God has for me. So it's like, I think I used to be so expecting of how love should, how my love story should be. And my life has turned out completely different than what I thought. So different than what I envisioned. So now I'm just like, I'm just open. I'm
Yeah.
just like, okay, God, like, I'm just trusting the process. I'm leaning into it. I'm accepting whatever comes my way, but I'm also discerning of what it is that happens to be there. You know what I mean?
So what do you ask a guy when you're getting to know him? Knowing, should I keep going forward or like...
Yeah. Like, what are some qualifying questions?
Yeah.
'Cause you said where they're going, or like what they see for themselves in their life. What do you ask?
Damn, that's tough. Okay, because I haven't dated anyone recently. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know what I would like. Be like, okay, when I get on this date, I'm gonna ask this.
What would you ask?
But now that I think about it, it's like, yeah, I think I would ask the same things. It's like, what do you want out of life? Where are you at? Like, and I wouldn't more so listen for an answer to a question, because I feel like everybody be bullshitting.
Right.
a lot of people, well, not say everybody, a lot of people be bullshitting though. So it's like they'll tell you what you want to hear versus what's really going on. So I think I would just judge you, not even judge you, but technically judge you.
But you can't assume that if you don't know them.
No, that's what I'm saying. But a lot of people do, and a lot of people are good at making you feel like they're being honest.
Right. Faking the motherfucking
Faking, and then you dating them because you think they answered this way, you dating them, and then you go months and then you start to see who they really are, and you're like, hold on, this is not who you told me you were.
Right.
You said this and you're moving like this.
That's my fear.
You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
I'm praying for
so
more
I
time.
would do it based off actions right away. I'm just like looking, like instead of listening to your words and taking them like verbatim, I'm just gonna watch you.
Yes.
And actions speak louder than words.
Takes time.
Exactly, and that takes time.
And you I'm gonna want to love at first sight. Look at her.
No, but like it's movie.
I'm kidding.
It sounds beautiful, but I know I've never really experienced love at first sight. It just sounds like wow.
No, I know.
Like,
I wish that would be. Oh my god.
I just want to be asleep. Somebody kisses me. I'm like,
oh my god, I'm alive.
Yeah, if a random nigga kiss you at night, then,
Oh yeah. I'm your Prince Charming.
So
you don't see the suit?
Right. You wanted this. You asked God for this. I'm like, well,
How you know? The camera.
Not like this. Not from you.
Not from you.
Not from you.
It's that's tough too. That's tough.
I know we all been there.
Not from you though.
Yeah, I love this energy, but not from you.
Damn, that's like
That'd be the worst.
That'd be the worst.
Yeah.
It's always like that though.
So how about for you ladies? Like, what are some things you guys would ask?
Oh man, this question's so hard. No, I'm just kidding. It's crazy because I've been married. So I feel like when I was dating, I was very, very, very specific about what I was asking. And then now that I'm single, I'm like, I'm scared to even ask questions almost. So like,
are you afraid of the answer or why?
Yeah, maybe. I'm just scared of dating. That I don't know. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely like, I want to spend time, with myself ironing out me. But when I find myself on a date, because I do find, I meet people and I'm like, oh, intrigue. You know what I mean? When I'm with them, I'm like, my biggest question is, what's your vision? It's just, what's your vision? Like, I need to know you want to go somewhere. Because if you don't, then my experience is we're probably not going to work out. Yeah. Like, that's just what I've experienced. I don't want to carry anyone with me. Oof. I want to just see that you want to go somewhere. And honestly, this is the part where I'm kind of not sure. If you don't want to go anywhere, that's okay. Own it, right? But I'm also just thinking maybe I do need someone who is going somewhere.
100%. I told you need somebody with ambition.
Yeah. And it's crazy because it's like I went on a date and somebody was like actually intentional about their questions, and I was like, man, I don't know what to ask you, because I've been so even afraid of thinking about it that when they were asking me such intentional questions, I was like, okay, am I really ready to date? Yeah, because it's like I want to ask, but I'm just afraid of even. You
don't want to get too personal, too deep.
I guess it's like.
But you also did say you wasn't ready to date, and I think when you are ready to date, you are more intentional. And you do come ready with questions.
For sure, I think it's just
you're not.
Yeah, I think it's because like, I don't want to attach myself to someone so quickly that I'm like, do I want to?
But how are you attaching yourself to him if you just
asking the question? I guess.
And the more honest you is, that's how you really know who was for you.
Yeah, I think there's just a fear. Like if I feel like a vibe with somebody, I
fear
know
you gonna mess it up.
No. I know I won't mess it up. She's perfect. It's not that I'm perfect. It's just like I know that if I'm fucking with somebody, I'm like I'm giving it my all. Like the mess up will never be enough for it to end. I guess maybe what it is that I don't know if I'm fully ready to ask those questions, because if I get the answer I want to hear, I don't want to fall for a person that isn't walking the walk.
Yeah.
So until I have built myself up enough to be able to face whatever the answer will be and whatever the outcome will be, and me be fine regardless, then I'll be ready. But I know I'm not gonna be fine regardless because maybe I'm a little so weak.
Oh no, you're gonna be hurt, but I'd rather be hurt by the truth than be living a lie.
100%.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Same.
my motto.
That's
I could get over the truth any day.
period.
I can get over the
You
truth
just
any
scared somebody
day.
gonna tell you the truth and then not. But that's
think-
the risk of any relationship.
For sure. It's the price of love.
Yeah.
But I think that I don't know if I want to face that price yet again. I think I still need some time to heal.
Yeah,
Is what
yeah.
I'm
Oh, no.
saying.
Oh yeah, I
You
get
know
that.
what I mean? That's
but
all
now-
it is.
But you done lived enough life where now you can respond differently
100.
when it happens.
100.
So it's like now that it happens, like,
Yes,
are you
speak to
gonna
me.
respond how you
Yes.
used to respond?
No. That's
Exactly. So it's like,
right. But it's like, do I even want? Am I even ready to even respond? It's kind of
yeah. Do you have the capacity?
Yeah.
to, like,
Because I think right now
Yeah.
I'm like still kind of just like a little weary.
yeah.
That having a response, I'm still just kind of like I don't even feel like it. Like I'm gonna just go back to my cocoon. You know what I mean? So it's like, am I ready to respond or not? That I'm still figuring out. I think I've done a lot of healing and a lot of growth in this past year of learning myself. But once I get to that point, then yeah, maybe I'll be able to like face that a little bit stronger. Right now, I'm like one toe. I feel like I'm like dumping into double dutch. I'm like
This little pig.
or that. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home.
Definitely that piggy.
Yeah, I'm that piggy.
How about you, Jazz? Like, what questions would you ask?
I be having a buttload of questions.
Of course.
I got a list of questions.
She's like,
yeah.
scroll.
I'm like, what are your spiritual beliefs? What are your passions? What do you know? What are you passionate about? What do you love to do in life? What's your vision for sure is one. I want to see how much ambition somebody has.
Yeah.
Cause
Love ambition, work ethic.
yes, I need to see that. You know, what are your goals? Do you believe in aliens? Is the Earth flat or round? Because I gotta know. Are you
like that?
over here? If I can't date a flat earther, I can't. I'm sorry. It comes down as simple as that. Like these are little things that go a long way.
Yeah,
Okay, so Cornell, is the Earth
flat around? What do you think?
flat around?
He said, I don't want to say this the wrong way.
No, it's around. As far as I know, shit.
As far as right, because we really don't know, but
Shit, I ain't never been to space.
I ain't never been to school. I'm going by what they
It
told
could
me.
be a triangle.
right, exactly.
No, but
We could be way off.
no, but y'all definitely. It's certain questions y'all can ask to really get to know a man. Cause it's like none of y'all say. It's like ask him his relationship with his parents. Ask him his
That too.
relationship. What type of men he be around? Ask him his siblings' relationship. Ask him which sibling is he? Is the oldest, the youngest? Because all those questions gonna tell you his personality,
Right,
and that
right,
personality will show you how he'll move in certain spaces and whatnot. 'Cause the oldest not gonna act like the youngest, and if they do, it's the oldest probably ain't doing what they were supposed to do. And that shows you his discipline. You can even look at a man's life to see the discipline he has. Because like a lot of the times men will say like, oh, women just want to do with money. But it's like, no, the money is the security. It took discipline to get the money. Unless it was like some shit he had no business doing.
Right.
But most of the time, to get a certain amount of money, you have to be disciplined in a certain amount of space. And a lot of men lack that discipline. And then they want to... That's another conversation.
No.
Talk about it. Talk about it. What they want.
Yeah, that's real.
No, they be wanting women to follow them, but it's like you have nowhere to lead. Where you leading?
Where are
them
you
to?
leading them? Where are you taking them?
It's like I hear a lot of dudes complain, especially online. They be saying like, "Oh, women don't listen." Blah blah. No, they don't listen to you. They never look and be like, "Why don't they listen to you? What are you lacking that she can't listen to?" Because when you are a man who goes by his word, when you have examples of discipline in your life, it's like a dude who go to the gym every day. It's like, oh, I'll listen to him about workouts because I see him go to the gym every day. He's showing discipline in that area, so I don't mind listening. If a man, you go to a man's house and it's actually clean and organized,
Which,
it's
by
like,
the way, your house is always clean.
Yeah.
oh,
always.
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, people be at my shit. I don't want my shit dirty.
No, I love that.
I want to be known as the dirty dude.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're doing good.
No, but it's just those certain disciplines that I don't think a lot of dudes hold themselves accountable to. It's like they want all these things from women sometimes, and sometimes it's like you have to be a certain type of man as well.
Yeah.
Because women have no problem with listening when you know what the fuck you talking about.
That's very true. That's very true. I think another question I ask or I like to know the answer to is just like how a person feels with someone like me who is extremely ambitious and is a workaholic, and I love to grow and I love to build. Sometimes I find that I want to make sure the person is like okay with that type of woman, because I find a lot of men are intimidated by that type of woman, and that's a big thing for me too.
I mean, it depends on the man.
For sure.
For
sure.
It depends on what they want and if they even comfortable with themselves. Because a lot of dudes
aren't.
No, it's really.
Yeah, and you could tell by the way they even talk to you and respond to your questions.
For sure.
Yeah, I think, but it's really just the societal standards that a lot of dudes have to live up to. They always told to be the man, the provider, and blah blah blah. So it's like from a young, it's even little boys being told they the man in the house just because they dad not there. Their mom will tell them that's a little boy. So it's like a lot of young men have to constantly try to be man when it's like they still boys and they have nobody to teach them how to be man.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of dudes just lack that guidance sometimes. And when it comes to like, oh, I'm intimidated, it's because they haven't gotten their shit together sometimes.
Right.
And sometimes them the type of dude you can't be with. You need to find a dude that'll fit into your life as well.
Yeah.
He either have to be equally as ambitious or more, or he got to be like a house husband. It's like, oh no, he gonna take care of it. It's like after you come home, it's like he taking care of this, and because there's dudes who really the woman, the breadwinner, and they take care of the kids or the house, manage the finances or whatever. But it's just finding a dude that'll be balanced with your life.
I'm 100.
It's like, all right, I want this. What type of man will fit this type of lifestyle?
Right.
Not who I want, because who you want could not fit with what going to work with your life.
Right. That's where I'm at too. I be like, I'm testing the waters. I'm like, I always wanted this, but like maybe let me try going with something I never done before.
You gotta do differently.
Yeah. That's where I'm at because I've been doing the same thing.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, I'm learning and I'm testing, but these are the different questions that I'm definitely asking.
But speaking of like providers, and you're talking about man who provides or who takes care of what's your views on like splitting the bills with your partner that you live with?
That I live with. I already pay my own bills.
I told y'all he's gonna say that.
It's like, well, I think that's all case to case. Me personally, I wouldn't mind paying the bills, but it's like I wouldn't mind paying the bills because she does other things.
Okay.
It's like, what areas do you feel that I can't do? It's like, for instance, I don't like cooking. So if you cook, that's a valuable to me because I don't like cook. I will work all day. But if I can come home to a meal, I don't give a fuck what you did all day. I came home to a meal.
So you cover all the bills if she can.
Yes, you take, cause it's like you taking care of me, so I don't mind. It's reciprocation to me. Yeah. So it's like if you doing these things for me, I don't mind doing these things for you. But it has to be some type of reciprocation because if I am providing and doing all these things and I don't come home to a meal or you don't ask me how our day was or I can't bounce ideas off of you, what are you doing for me?
Yes.
So that'll make me feel not appreciated, and then it's gonna be somebody else in your ear like, oh, if I was, it's always gonna be that person.
Yeah.
Oh, if I was this, I'll be doing this, and it's like, am I wasting my time?
Yeah. So that's huge. Reciprocity is like a big word for me right now.
Because all you need to do is you'll be surprised you just appreciating something. It's like when a woman, certain women like to cook and they'll watch you to make sure you like it. I like it. Yeah, it's like the little stuff. It's like let them know. Like when I was dating this one woman, she would cook for me all the time, and when she got done, we'll pray, and I would kiss her and tell her I appreciate it because I really do. Yeah. Because you don't have to cook for me, but you choose to. Yeah. So it's like I appreciate it. So it's like when she asks for something, it's like I don't mind doing it. Yeah. I only mind when it's like you won't do shit for me. Then it's like now I feel like you just getting over.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's real.
I 100% agree. Yeah, that's crazy.
I feel that.
I love that. In a relationship, right? Well, or when getting to know a woman, do you feel like hooking up with her, right? Let's say if you got to know her, does the time frame of when you hook up with her change the way you see her or change how you view if she could be a wife or unwifeable?
No.
No?
No.
So if you sleep with her on the first night, she's wife.
It depends on how. It's like we
What
could
led
have
to
talked
that
all
point?
night. We
Like,
literally could have had
facts.
a crazy. We
Yeah.
could have really talked and bonded that whole night, and then had sex hours later.
Yeah.
It's a difference if I meet you, hey, what's up, and then you just giving me.
Everything.
Still wifey?
If she cool,
I feel you on that.
Because sometimes that's just a moment in
Yes.
somebody's life. So it's like you can't judge somebody off a moment. It's like I don't know you.
Right.
So it's like I would really have to be like, yeah, you a freak, but what else is you? Like,
Yeah. What else?
it could be more to you.
Yeah.
That's
Because
facts.
sometimes the hoes be the cool ones.
What that mind do though? What that mind do?
What do you mean the hoes be the cool ones? What's a hoe?
Well, yeah.
What's
Who's
a hoe?
Define hoe.
Just fucking, hoes. You know what a hoe is? Man, women, men be hoes too.
That's true.
I think they just don't deny it.
No, but it's different at the same time.
But that's that double standard.
It's a-
It's like there's a word for a woman doing it, but there's no real
No,
word for a man doing
Niggas be
it.
calling their friends hoes.
Yeah. Like a hoe.
Like, nigga, you be out here.
Okay,
It's just they get. I think because we got to work a little harder for it.
Yeah.
You get a little props, but
But that's
you
crazy
still-
because I find that more men actually just are hoes than women.
100%. But it's not. But it's really not the same at the same time.
It's like y'all work
Because
harder, but y'all be
A
working.
man who has mileage is different than a woman who has mileage.
They
100.
pimps. They
Yeah,
pimps with the
because
Yeah. But that a pimp is like
it hurt y'all. It hurt y'all.
player.
It's like if I had.
versus a hoe.
Wait, is he have what?
It's like if I had sex with 10 girls in a day, it ain't gonna hurt me like if you had sex with 10 dudes.
That's a double standard.
How's that? That's the reality.
That's
No,
a
he's
double
saying like
standard.
he's saying
Go-
like
go-
a physical hurt. He's saying
Yeah, I'm
physical
talking about
hurt.
yeah,
He's
like
saying like a
Emotionally?
literal. No, he's saying a literal physical hurt.
And spiritual, because it's spiritual. You got 10 bodies on you that just
But why?
enter
But
you.
what I'm.
and
but
both of them people hurt spirits probably anyway. If you having that much sex.
The spiritual part though, I don't know if I 100% agree because it's like, yeah, it could hurt you spiritually, but how does it not hurt a man spiritually?
It depends.
You guys
What's
are just in
the
denial.
difference between a man's
No, it
spirit
can
and
hurt
you know
her.
what I mean? Like for me, I was,
Because
I
I
was
feel
talking
like-
on a literal sense. Like
Mm.
10 bodies in a woman, your JJ gonna be.
Yes.
Yeah,
but
that shit gonna
even
hurt.
spiritually, the man is the one entering you.
Yeah. Well, yes, I get that.
Yeah.
But the man is also receiving.
He's
your
receiving,
spirit.
but he's not entering you. He's just receiving you.
So
I feel like a woman,
woman's
it's
spirit-
like, it's what do they say? What is that saying about the master keys? It's like one, freak, I wish I freaking had
One
it.
key can unlock all. Man, that's
So
But
you're
that's what
saying
they say about women. You know what I'm saying? Like one key shouldn't be able to just go into a million different women because that's what happens with men.
I get that, right? Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. So, but when they do, how is it not affecting their spirit, and it's only affecting a woman's spirit to do it?
I think men are just in denial. That's what it is.
I mean, I don't think that is affecting one less than the other, but I feel like women more so should be holding themselves to a higher standard and regard.
Than a
We-
man.
because, yes, because we have the power. That's always the truth. We have the power of life and birth. We like this canal gives birth. It has power.
I don't think
men
that-
don't give birth. Men can just obviously.
But that
put
doesn't
this-
give them right to be held at a lower standard.
Yeah.
No,
It doesn't
Absolutely
mean
not.
that they could be hoes and then we're judged for being hoes.
no. They shouldn't be able to be hoes.
Yeah.
It's just they be hoes.
Yeah, exactly. So
Y'all,
women
this is the difference. Y'all will accept a man from being a hoe and still be with him. A lot of men ain't gonna accept. Our standards are different.
Exactly.
You will accept a man who done did all this shit. A man will look at a woman like, no, you know what? That ain't my speed. Because everybody has different standards.
Even though she got a higher body count.
just like how y'all how y'all look for a man to provide and lead. I don't look for a woman to do that. We have different standards based on our anatomy.
Exactly.
Why would I look for a woman to provide and protect me?
Yeah, but
What type of man would I be?
But there's men like that. There is.
provide and protect.
There's men like that.
But
There's
I'm
men who are like,
saying-
"Where's my sugar mama at?"
Yeah.
You know
There's
what I
men
mean?
But that's an old. That's an old. I'm talking
That's not wifey though.
No,
That's sugar mama.
I'm just saying there are.
the standards different, and I think just society, just the standards people like. I don't judge women for being hoes. I just hate if a girl a hoe and don't admit it. just like a dude.
Right.
Like, I don't care if you a hoe, but
Right.
call it what it is.
Exactly. And that's the worst part, that people do what they want to do, right? You want to sleep with 10, 20, 30, 40 men.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then you don't want to be honest about it. And then you want to be like, yeah, my body count is 5.
Because I can literally have a conversation with a man that didn't tell me I'm like, man, nigga, you a hoe. He was like, nigga, I don't care. I can have that same conversation with a woman. She was like, but nothing.
Yeah. No,
it is what it is.
To me, at the end of the day, be honest about anything.
Yeah, just be honest.
I'm an honest person. Like,
you'll be surprised what a
I like
motherfucker
integrity.
accept.
I like integrity. Exactly.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised. You never know what somebody down for.
You will.
So if you're gonna be a hoe, be an honest hoe.
Yeah.
Being honest, hoe.
Okay, would you turn a hoe into a wife though?
If she actually changed. She had to actually change. Because
so
there's men who changed that used to be, like, I done seen dudes that used to get down and then I'm like, damn.
So a woman who was a hoe wouldn't affect if you would wife them?
It depends on how long ago.
So you think she could delete her history?
No, you can't delete it.
No, but what if she...
You already got the experience.
So what if you were the person that transformed her? What if she was a hoe last night but then met you and then decided to, like, not be a hoe no more? Would you wife her up?
Who was she a hoe with? Do I know these dudes?
Oh, so it's important to you who it is? You want to know?
Yeah, because I want to walk into a room and she done fuck 10 dudes.
No,
the basketball team.
Yeah.
So is this like a qualifying question for your future wife to be like, I need to know who you fucked before?
Body count?
Oh yeah. Does body count matter?
I never asked a woman her body count, so that's don't even.
So how do you know if she got mileage? You could
That's
just
what I'm
tell.
saying. Like if it's
Just
important.
talk to her. Just tell stories. I did this. I did. Just listen. It's like how you say action. Just listen to what she says. Just listen.
I get that. But if it's important for you to know, if you walk into a room and then 10 men have been in there and is 10 men she been with, that if that's important for you to know, you gonna ask her like every person she been with.
I'm like, yeah, she used to be a porn star.
In fact.
So I expect it.
Yeah.
It's like if you were a hoe and you go anywhere, it's like, well, I know somebody, but it's like, but you can't let it affect. I think you knowing it make a difference, because if you don't know you were a hoe and somebody tell you something, it's like, damn, I didn't even know she was this type. But if you already know, that's the worst to find out.
But go back, because what really,
said,
what is a hoe? What is a hoe? Because
What do
you
you-
say fucking, but anybody could be fucking. People go through hoe phases. What exactly is a hoe? How much is too much? Too much fucking.
What's a high body count?
No, I ain't about the body count, because it depends on the frequency of
She's
it.
like, how long you been alive? How often you been doing it? Like,
Because it's like 40 could sound like a lot, but if you only had sex with 2 dudes a year and you didn't,
And
now
you
you in your
80?
30s or something. No.
I get you though. I know you.
So it's like
you
the
say-
frequency of it. So it's
Yeah.
like, it all
Just how
depends.
frequent
Because
you
your whole phase can just be back to back and then you just chill.
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right,
So then what-
you dwindle.
So
I don't
what-
got a specific number.
So what's considered a hoe to you then?
If you currently
It's a present.
it's your
tense
current state. It's like, what you doing now?
right now.
Like,
What
if
you
you bring
did
it home-
before me, I don't
So
know.
would that be like what? More than 2 partners? Then you're a hoe.
That's ridiculous.
More than 3?
That's
More
a
than
threesome
5?
right there.
So if somebody got people on rotation, would they be a hoe?
The same people?
The same people.
Do the people know?
Yeah, like well,
She
we're
allowed.
dating, we're
That's
single.
allowed.
That's not a hoe.
She a what?
You said if she got
So like somebody who's single and it's like, yeah,
That's
I'm
if she got
fucking
5
with-
guys in rotation.
Yeah, like I'm just.
5 in rotation. Oh yeah, that's you
That's hoe.
wildin'.
That's hoe.
You wildin'.
You are.
5 in rotation.
3 on
Wildin'.
rotation.
Okay, 3.
That's
3.
a lot.
That's a little push. That's in the middle. 3 is like.
What if it's like 2 of them is boys, 1 of them is girls?
you not wildin' as much.
What if they all girls?
It's still wildin'.
I'm dead.
What
What if it's a guy who got like 3 girls on rotation? Are they hoe?
Yeah,
Same 3 girls.
Yeah, it's like, my nigga, that's a lot of time.
wait.
Because you got to think, for a man to even, at the age we are now, just like all the shit y'all just said, you know how hard it is to just
And yeah.
casually have sex?
know.
Guys still do it?
They do it,
No,
but
they're
they
not casually.
It depends on
They
if
doing one night standards all the motherfucking
It depends on if they
time.
lying too.
Yeah, that's investment.
But they are, but they still doing it.
Yeah, but casually.
If you one night standing, you definitely.
Here's the thing. But casually takes more time. One night standing don't take that much time.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like.
Well, I never had a one night stand, so.
To me, I feel like.
I swear.
Oh, she don't believe you.
Yeah, she said.
No, I swear.
You never
I don't-
had a one night stand?
No, I gotta get to know you a little bit. 'Cause I don't want you in my
He's a
shit.
Scorpio. I feel like it's a mental thing.
Yeah, for sure. But like, I've had a one night stand before.
Have you?
Yeah.
I tried. It didn't succeed.
No, it's not that it's great.
No,
Oh.
it's not.
You
No,
know.
because I gotta be comfortable. Even
Yeah.
as a man, it's like.
But like for me, like,
But they got you mentally. Did they get you mentally?
no,
They did? Damn, so you was, all right.
no. Well, I mean,
Because that's the thing. It'd be the mind thing.
no. For me, it's like an energy.
Yeah.
It's just an energy. Like we were talking about chemistry in first encounter, and sometimes you don't have time to have all them deep ass conversations. But the energy is so intense that you're like, I'm willing to risk it tonight. You know what I mean? I haven't done it.
Oh, I got nothing to lose.
No, I haven't done that like often. That's
Yeah.
only happened like once when in my youth, before I was married. You get what I'm saying? So like,
Oh, you was also young though.
yeah, I was also young, but like I can't say that it won't happen now. Like I can't imagine. I mean, there's happened where I met someone super attractive. And I was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say that it would never happen. If I find somebody, energy's fire, and it's just like I'm never gonna really see you. What if I'm in another country? You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like,
energy ain't
It's
enough though,
different in
because
another country.
Energy can carry a lot of things.
no, yes,
Yep.
I agree, but I also know how I carry my energy,
Yeah.
and like, and I know I'm good. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a discerning thing. Like, I feel like I could risk this moment with you because I feel it so right.
Yeah.
But that's so rare.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. But like, I feel like a one night stand takes way less time than someone who's casually. That takes time to be casual, to have a roster, to have multiple people. That's
Sounds like
like
work.
That's work. That's like
But
low-key
sometimes
a
it's not because
commitment.
sometimes women don't even know their worth, so they're okay with like the guy being like 11 p.m. What you doing? Nothing. All right, I'm pulling up.
But that's what I'm saying.
Boom.
I feel like for me, being a hoe is more so the one night standish stuff. Whereas I feel like someone who has one or two, maybe even three on rotation, there's time being developed with the person.
I think she's still a hoe.
Okay. All right. Okay. I mean, I guess hoe-ish. I don't know if
hoe-ish.
she's a hoe.
For sure.
Fully.
Three men.
is.
If you allow
Hoe
three
is.
men to exchange energies with you,
Yeah.
it's like
how
what
often is
standard?
they-
Yeah, what's
I don't know how often it is, but what I'm saying is like to have the same people. You're not seeking new ones, whatever. They're all aware what it is. I can't really envision it. Like, you ever seen the show? What's it called? What's
She
it called?
gotta have
She
it
gotta
all?
have it. She gotta have it.
She gotta
Oh
have
yeah,
it.
she
Oh,
was
gotta
a
have
hoe.
I
You
seen
think that's a
that.
hoe? You think she was a hoe?
What
Is she though?
Is she a hoe?
Sleeping often,
I don't know.
With
What do you
three
guys
guys.
think? Do you think she's a hoe?
You
Is
could
she
be
a-
an honest hoe.
right?
Yeah, honest. Yeah,
It's just like a dude who.
There's levels to hoity.
Yeah. I don't know if that's.
Hoity.
I don't know. Yeah, like
Hoity.
when I think of
Hoism.
like hoism.
Hoism.
You
There's
know what I mean?
levels
Like
to
when I
hoism.
think of like when the like because hoe has transformed.
But it's
in-
different levels too.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's some.
Hoe, the word hoe has transformed, like you said.
You
Like
can't think
like,
of the extreme version of a hoe that'll just fuck anything.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that's the extreme.
There's
Yeah,
hoe
yeah,
one, hoe point two,
So what form of hoe is she's gotta have is what I'm saying.
If you even in the hoe category,
You're a hoe.
It don't matter if you're a hoe 0.5. You're a hoe.
Okay.
Because I've been a hoe,
But there's
I
nothing
just didn't
wrong with
deny
being
it.
a hoe. Just own
but not
it.
like a hoe.
You had like a whole phase, basically, or what? A whole phase?
You're a guy. You've been a hoe.
Yeah, I said that.
So you
I
said-
admitted it.
Yeah, he
I
owned
Ma'am?
it.
I had to back it.
He owned it. Are you a hoe currently? Let him know.
No, not
Okay.
I grew out of it.
You grew out of it. Okay, cool.
So once a hoe, always a hoe. You don't think so?
No. Because I changed.
yeah,
I'm living proof.
Yeah. Okay.
There's
That's good.
seasons for hoeing.
Yeah.
That's why I give people grace. Because like if I was a certain way, it just I don't know. I think as a man we are told to do it. We told, it was like you told, oh, you ain't getting no ass. But I was like, my nigga, I'm 10. What is getting ass? Like, what are you talking about? So it's like we get encouraged earlier. Like they tell little girls, like, no, don't do it. They encourage little boys to do it. So it's like our mindsets be fucked up from the jump.
That's true.
So I think if they taught men to value themselves like women, then men wouldn't do it as much. But we not told to value ourselves. Like we told to go have stuff. We not told to you need to wait for the right one and get to
Yeah.
know her and blah blah blah. We not told that like I'm gonna raise my son and daughter the same. Like I'm gonna tell you shouldn't be like wait for the right one. Value
Yeah.
yourself and
So that's the
along
thing.
with
That's
my
what makes a
daughter.
hoe. I feel like
What?
And not necessarily in like a nasty, gritty, like disgusting way, but a hoe is somebody who doesn't value themselves. Because if you valued yourself, you
wouldn't do certain stuff.
You wouldn't do certain things.
I 100% agree with that.
No.
But
In certain, because you can value yourself and still want to engage in certain stuff.
that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like there's a line, right? There's a fine line to hoeship.
Hoism.
Hoism, whatever you want to call it, right? I think there's the hoe that doesn't value and is just, it's open season, right? But then you have the type of hoe who's like, I do value myself and I find a confidence in sexually owning my desires.
Sex positive.
Yeah, who's someone who's sex positive. Like, I don't want to shame that person. I don't think that person is a hoe who can casually be like, I want you and I feel something with you and I enjoy it and I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna let you know, but I also want something with you. I feel something with you and I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? There's people who are like that, and I don't find that a hoe because you're integral, you're owning yourself, you know your value, and part of your value is to say, I want to feed that because I enjoy this personally. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that person is a hoe.
Yeah, that's
what I'm
different
saying?
too, because it's like that depends on the mindset of the person.
For sure.
So that would be like a case-to-case type thing.
Yeah, I agree.
That's true. It's life. I guess, it's just perspective.
Right. It's all
Because
perspective.
Here in America, society deems that like that, right? You go to another country in Europe, and that's just casual hooking up. Nobody's a hoe. So
Really?
It's just honestly what your moral compass is.
You get killed in another country.
You know what I'm saying? Or you go to Dubai and get killed for sleeping with multiple people. So it's really just honestly all perspective. Nobody's wrong or right.
Yeah.
100%.
But it's all 100% on moral compass. So,
What y'all think?
right.
You let us know.
Right in the comments.
Right.
Let's have a debate.
I was just with a hoe yesterday.
You heard it.
Like,
Cornell
we
was
need
with a hoe.
some of them.
we need a few.
Cornell's
But
like,
the thing is, nobody wants to wife a hoe.
Right.
Yes.
Okay,
100%.
speaking of narcissists and hoism and traits,
Yeah.
what's your biggest toxic trait?
Oh,
I don't even
All
know.
of you.
Like now?
He said now? No, yesterday.
Before that.
Like now? Like what's a trait? Like,
A toxic trait.
Your biggest toxic trait.
I don't know. A toxic trait. This is not just for Cornell. You're thinking for yourself.
yeah. Oh, you talking about in general or? Oh, you said
Your biggest
Toxic
toxic trait as a human, as a partner. Let's say as a partner, what's your biggest toxic trait?
as a partner. I wouldn't necessarily say toxic, more of a pet peeve, just a person who don't like stand by their word and it like piss me off and get me a certain type of way.
No,
that's
what's
a pet peeve.
your biggest shock?
What's
Your
your
toxic
biggest
yours,
toxic
not
trait?
Like something that I do.
That's
Yeah,
toxic.
yeah.
That you're working on maybe, but it's still
Yeah.
toxic.
Because I done did a lot of work, so I'm trying to think like what is.
Oh, he's perfect.
No, not perfect.
Oh, he's
I'm
healed.
I'm
He's a healed man.
I'm really thinking of something like
Me too. I'm trying
that.
to think of mine.
How something now.
Well, can you think of what you did in the past before, if you're still thinking of now?
Oh, past shit. Probably like tit for tat shit. Like you did this, so I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
It's like
That
my instead of reacting in a different way, I would. It's like, oh, you did it, so I don't care no more type shit. But it's like now I'm not returning that. I'm not letting nobody change my energy. So it's like if you do something, that's on you, your loss. But like now, it could be toxic, but it's really. I think I get too comfortable with women sometimes. Like make them a little too comfortable, or both. Cause I just be chilling, but they'll see like certain quality, or they'll feel something. I'm like, damn, I didn't do nothing.
I feel you.
So it's not like a trait. It's more like, damn, what did I do, or something. It's like natural energy or something.
Are you
I don't
saying?
know.
Are you saying that like you?
I'm inviting.
You're
or
inviting,
I'm
yeah.
nice, or I see it as nice. It's like I'm not doing nothing extra. I'm just being nice.
And then that person catches feelings, and you're like, wait, hold on, that's not what I was trying to.
Yeah, it's like I thought we was we're not doing nothing. I'm really just being nice. But that just shows me a lot of people just not used to people being nice to them.
Yeah.
Especially people they attracted to, and that's why I don't like spending too much time with people, because it's like I don't want them to get the wrong idea.
So your
Especially
toxic
as an
trait is that you're nice?
A
Hilarious.
little too nice. I don't know.
That's crazy.
No, I get what you mean though. I
Yeah.
get what you mean though. I
Because it could be like misinterpreted. That's how I've gotten into situations like, it's like, oh, you this, you had me thinking. I didn't have you thinking nothing, baby girl.
said
I
baby girl.
don't know. It's just
That's a toxic trait right there, baby girl.
I call everyone baby girl. That's my toxic trait.
right. No wonder why she thinking, yo, so, you calling her baby girl. She
no. If I ain't saying baby unless I like you. I don't like that. Don't call me baby if I don't.
Ooh, I feel that.
Yeah.
Baby. Especially if.
I think, but I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
And I don't know if
I'm
it's
trying to
necessarily.
think of.
I think like
something.
if we were to uncover that layer, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, I think maybe that stems from you enjoy companionship so much that when you find someone that you vibe with or whatever, and although it may not mean more than just what it is, you kind of give that situationship the full attention that you give, but not that it necessarily means you want something more, because you enjoy the companionship of that person. So it's not just being nice, it's just like
just being very present.
and then that person may take that wrong, they latch on and you're just like, wait, hold on a second, we were just kicking it.
Yeah, not even nice.
But-
I guess it could be present, because I'm not about to lie and lead somebody on like I like them. But if we just really talking, kicking it, and then they think or feel something, I don't know what you thinking or feeling.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm really just chilling.
Right.
But it's like if they not used to being in that type of environment with a man, just being cool or comfortable, it's like, damn, I never felt comfortable. I never could talk about these things with a man. But it's like we cool, we friends, we should be able to do these things.
Yeah.
Have you not had real just friendships with men, or it's like why it always got to be something deeper? It's like, and that shows me it's like, damn, some women don't even have real male friends. They have dudes they cool with, but they don't have male friends. Like a man they can really look at, like, I respect this man, this is my friend. I treat him like one of my female friends. Because some women don't really have that. Like they don't. It'd be different with how some women treat their male friends versus women. It's like you can do all these things with your woman friend, but it's like, no, he ain't my nigga, so I ain't gonna do this. But it's like, that's your friend. Why can't he get the same companionship and love that you give to the women?
Yeah.
So it just be different sometimes.
So then you be saying that you do give that.
Yeah,
And
like
then-
a friendship.
right.
Like I really be a genuine, like, oh no,
Friend.
we really cool.
And then a girl
Yeah.
may fall for you or something.
But if they
like
don't
that, and then
ever have that, it's like, oh, I only feel this with dudes that like me.
so
And
but
that's what hurts me, because it's like, damn, don't no men respect you more than just dating or having sex? So it's like, but that's a little layer of something else.
Yeah.
what's your toxic trait?
I assume. So, yeah, I know. So, like, if, like, instead of communicating what I'm thinking sometimes, or, like, something that I'm feeling, so that the person can address it and be like, no, this is actually what happened, I'll create a backstory in my head, and then I'm judging you and treating you based off my backstory.
Wow.
Because I've already created that story. So that's my toxic trait. I know that. And that's something I'm working to fix.
Towards,
Yeah, because I've done that a lot. Yeah. You know that. So I be talking to Cornell, I be having to call him like, do you think I'm wrong? Yeah, you.
You ain't wrong, but you ain't right.
Okay.
You could have responded a little different.
No, he be like, text this person like this. I'm like, no, I don't want to text them. You gotta tell them that you're not into them. Stop. And I'd be like, all right, bet.
That's
Okay, cool.
funny. That's funny. What's your toxic trait?
I be petty. I've been very petty throughout my life. I think I'm better now,
Yeah.
but petty and manipulative. I could be very manipulative with men more so. But I think I'm getting better at all of it though. I think I'm catching it, and I'm like, I don't want to be petty no more. I don't want to manipulate people.
But I think a lot of petty stuff come from a person being hurt. Like you just want to hurt them back.
sure.
Or it's always like a get back.
Yeah. I've only been petty with people who brought me the petty energy, and I'm like, okay, two can play that game.
Yeah.
I can't think of one. I don't want to say I'm perfect. I know I'm not perfect. I know I'm not perfect, but it kind of falls into what you were saying. I do find myself like maybe
Being too biking.
maybe
So your toxic traits are you guys lead people on.
okay, maybe that's what it is if we're
No,
naming it, but it's not like I'm.
Because if I don't tell you I like you,
That's
I
what
don't
I'm saying.
Like
I never said it. I never.
'Cause if I want to kick it with you, what if you a cool person? Like I think you're a cool person.
Yeah. But like, I know that I do have a habit of like, all I know is partnership. All I know is relationship, right? So sometimes out of habit, I just become nurturing, catering, and like, you know, giving of self, inviting. You know what I mean? Although it may not come with actual emotion attached. It's just like, I enjoy your company, you're dope, and just naturally, this is how I am in some type of relationship. I know we're not in one, but
No, it's a relationship, but just not a date.
it's not like a romantic relationship. Right.
Yeah.
Right, or a committed relationship, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But I find myself being that way, and then I'm like, I don't want to do too much. So like, I have a hard time. This is why I have a hard time dating, because like, I don't know how to fully engage with someone, because if I fully engage, then I'm wifey. You know what I mean? And then it's like, I don't want to be wifey. So then it's like, I don't. And then it's like, how come you're not engaging with me? You know what I mean?
But it's
like,
I don't
know
consider that a toxic trait, because I feel like I go through that too.
Okay,
That's
so
not a
maybe
toxic
That's not a
trait.
toxic trait, because I be going through that a lot. So
But
that's why it's hard for me to
but
be friends
I
with
only
men
say that
sometimes.
because people will take it as toxic, like you did something. It's
Right,
like,
exactly.
It's like,
And
I'm
it's
not
like,
doing nothing.
right.
It's how you interpret. Like,
Like,
why
I'm
are
just-
you interpreting it like
That's what I'm
this?
saying. I'm trying to put myself in someone else's shoes,
Yeah.
and maybe looking into how I am.
Yeah.
And like, that's probably the one bad thing they're saying. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, I can't really, or maybe my toxic trait is I'm a workaholic. Maybe that's the other thing that they're saying. I don't quite know what, because I've never done anything. I have in the past one time where I was like, I want to know what it's like to be bad. You know what I mean? Do something bad, because I don't do things bad.
You want to go cheat?
Yes, you know what I mean. I mean, we talked about it. You know what I mean. Like, it wasn't even really a cheat. It was just being dishonest about something. I was allowed to do it, but I was just being dishonest about it. You know, and then
But
came
that's
clean
not
later.
like- but that's not a trait. That's something that you
I know.
explored once.
I explored because I wanted to know what it was like to be dishonest. That's how honest I am. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know if there's anything toxic that's like, you know, out of habit, out of response. Maybe I'm sharp sometimes. I lose my cool. I'm trying to think of something toxic. And then no, it's not. I'm not trying to say I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. I know I'm not perfect, but I don't really know what's toxic, because when I think of toxic, it's like it's infiltrating. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really nail it on
Different
the
people
head.
can bring different stuff out of you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you can it's like I don't yell, but somebody can make me yell by pushing your buttons. So
Yeah.
it's like you can have toxic moments, but as far as traits, it's like, no, you do this shit all the time.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? I mean, maybe because y'all are my friends. Maybe you could tell me, do I have a toxic trait?
We'll talk about it off camera.
Just say it.
I
I don't even care. We can edit it out. Like, go ahead, say it. I don't know. What is my toxic trait? I don't know. Like,
I guess I could probably not correct people sometimes.
correct people.
Like if I know they wrong, I'd be like,
That's not toxic.
That is
That's
not a
correct.
toxic trait.
but people hate to be corrected, so it's toxic to them.
It's intrusive.
I'm thinking, yeah.
It's intrusive. Bro, I didn't ask you if I said it right.
I mean,
I'm just saying 2 + 3.
the way you'll find out if you have a toxic trait is if you call up an ex and ask them what's your toxic trait. They'll let you know quickly.
But that's old shit.
Doesn't matter, because there's first of all, you never really know if you really got over it till you're in another situation or relationship.
Oh, no, yeah, till you get tested again.
And you could be single and think you're so healed and think you're so this and think you're so this now, but it's not until you're in a relationship that you really know if you're really over or if you're really grown or if you really adapted,
100%.
changed, evolved, transformed.
Yeah, it hasn't been tested.
It hasn't been tested.
So-
You gotta test it. I could say whatever
you
I
can-
want while I'm
But
saying.
No,
I, you
but
know,
even-
and I have had, I've asked exes.
Yeah.
You know, what was it? You know what I mean? And it was like they couldn't really come to the answer.
Well, yeah, I've
know
had
what I'm
exes tell
saying?
me that I'm
Like-
perfect, and
like,
I know
and I'm
that I'm
like-
not
and I'm
perfect.
Hell
like, no, I know that I'm not
Only
perfect.
thing I heard was like my communication, but then after I worked on that, it was easy.
Yeah.
But it's like
my delivery,
and the thing too,
condescending or something. You know what I mean? Like I know that maybe that's a toxic trait.
Is that a Scorpio thing?
Is that a Scorpio thing?
Maybe. Condescending. I think I sometimes I feel like we're so
I feel my mother, my roommate.
I think some people just don't like the tone.
Condescending is like beneath, like treating you like you're beneath. That's what condescending means.
No, it's just when you be joking. That's how you joke, though.
What? Joke like people are beneath?
Well, condescending and sarcasm can be very similar.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You know what I mean?
But I have a lot of sarcasm. Yeah,
That's
that's
what
the
it
Scorpio.
is.
Yeah, for sure.
They're very similar.
Yeah, but condescending is like you're talking to someone like they're beneath you.
But also you have to understand.
Some people don't take sarcasm the same.
That's
too.
what I'm saying. Is
I
like
know.
If they don't know you.
Sarcasm can be received as condescending.
Yeah, that's true. I guess
And you're saying it as if you're intentional. You may not even be intentional about it.
Yeah,
I know I'm not intentional about it.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to help somebody understand something. And it come out like I'm treating them like a kid. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I said it the first time and you didn't get it. Let me break it down. You know what I mean?
No, that's true because I guess there's a lot of people who I know are sensitive to my sarcasm, and sometimes just like, I'm just joking.
Yeah, like, and I don't even feel ill towards you. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. It's just like,
But still, that's still on the other person for not accepting you.
For who you are.
Yeah, right. It's like if you sarcastic, if I know that you sarcastic, why would I take offense to that?
Exactly to how
really
you
how
talk.
I feel sometimes. That's how I feel sometimes.
Because it's like the way, because sometimes I'll talk and I'll just say something I don't mean nothing, but it's the tone. Because I'm monotone or something. They be like,
Because
why you so offended?
That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, I wasn't thinking any type of thing. Why are you getting offended by it?
But some people just they ready to be, or they believe what you say. A lot of people egos or something they insecurity. You might say something in a joking way, but they really feel that way, or they really think that,
and
so
I
they
don't even
respond
know
like
that
that.
I'm feeling that wound or something like that. You know, that's not like my family who they really know me. Exactly. So when I answer in certain ways, they deal with me in the like it's just like you know what I mean, like whatever. Exactly. And it's like they get it, and it's like somebody who don't understand me, you know, takes offense, and I'm like, man, is something wrong with me?
That's how I
try to work on it.
Yeah. Same. I be feeling like that because sometimes I feel like some people don't accept me for who I am. Like I am sarcastic. I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? So like I could be cold, but I'm really not cold at the same time. So like some people receive me a certain way, and because they're overly sensitive, they'll want to change who I am because they can't handle it. But they don't realize that they can't handle this from anyone. Right. So they make you the problem, when in reality the problem is that you just can't handle sarcasm or you can't handle certain things. So I need to change who I am because you are overly sensitive, or because you... Like, I didn't mean this way.
At all. Like, it didn't come from any point of view. But at the same time, I'm trying to operate with grace and be like, okay, if I keep running into this with people, how can I, you know, change my delivery? I am working on it because I know that it's something that not everyone can handle. Yeah. And so I'm working on that. Maybe that's my toxic trait. I'm trying to figure it out, guys.
It's tough because I feel like I've been working on that, trying to work on that so long that sometimes it feels like a problem that I constantly have to fix, which I've talked to you guys about. Yeah. Where I constantly feel like, oh, I got to go to my room and fix myself. When in reality, it's like, no, I don't have to fix myself. I don't have to fix myself. If you can't handle me, you just can't handle me, baby. You just really can't handle me.
No, because some people you can change for. Some people just... Some people really just so sensitive. So it's like...
And then it's like, should I make you change your sensitivity level?
Right.
Because you're trying to make me change my sarcasm, so you need to change your sensitivity. Let's both change.
Right. Exactly.
Instead of you making me just change my sarcasm. And because sometimes I don't even feel like my sarcasm is sarcasm. Sometimes I just be answering a certain way, and people be like,
yeah, hella offended for what? Like,
I'm like, oh shit,
sorry,
did I
say
that a certain way? I'm sorry. If I do say something a certain way, please let me know that you received it that way, so we can work on it. Versus you feeling some type of way because I said something a certain way.
That got to do with how people grow up too. Like, a lot of people, if you grow up in a certain type of environment, there's certain shit you just don't see as offensive.
Yeah.
Like if a person didn't like deal with certain stuff or hear certain things, they just, did they mean this? And then some people be so into their head. They be, oh, did they mean this when they said this? Oh, damn. And then they get the overthinking. It's like, that's a thing that they need to work on.
Exactly.
Because if you are a person who always thinking this person say this person say this person say this, then it's like, why do you keep thinking that? People never look at themselves and be like, damn, why am I always offended?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't get offended. You need to really offend me to offend me.
100.
Yeah.
Not no little shit.
For sure. You gotta do some crazy.
Not you looked at me this.
Yeah,
what
no.
you weren't even thinking about me. You thought of
Like,
something
you
in your
had-
head, and
like-
you was like,
Yeah,
You have to really mean with me
crazy.
looking
You
at
have
me
to-
like.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta do something so intentional
yeah.
for me to be like,
For me
You
to
know
actually
it's
be
intentional
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it keeps happening. So
For
you
sure.
can test it once. I'm like, all right, maybe they messed up.
That
this
little
time.
stuff?
Now the second time you're like, all right, let me just watch
Yeah,
out for the
yeah.
third time. Third time now you're like, okay, I
Yeah.
know for a fact that this person is acting or being a certain way towards
Yeah.
me. You know,
But it's up to them to tell you when they're offended, and it's up to you to be like, oh no, I didn't mean it like that, so they can understand. Be
Yeah.
Like, oh, I just talk like this, blah blah blah. It ain't nothing crazy. So it's like y'all have to learn how to understand each other. Yeah, because everything is just communication.
it is.
It's like, yeah, what you said, I don't like what you said. It made me feel this way.
Yeah.
And then like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. But it's just communication. A lot of people don't communicate.
Yeah.
exactly.
It's like I can't be mad at you for weeks or months when I never told you why.
What it was.
I can't
Exactly.
tell, I'm not giving you an opportunity to
To
change.
fix it.
Yeah.
So it's like-
I agree.
So that we talk now that we're talking about like certain traits that like people have and stuff like that. So I guess that could be red flags, right? That could be certain red flags in certain people. What are some red flags you see in women or people in general that make you just be like, "Nyeh." Or what are just red flags that you think in general? Because a red flag might be different to you than it is to me, perhaps.
Quizás.
People's relationship with their parents, the friends they choose to hang around, because
Yeah.
these are things you choose. Even the
Yeah.
partners you choose, like you can literally look at a person's decisions and be like, "Damn, why did you choose this?" Or blah blah blah. Things they choose to do. It's like, why do they choose to do these things?
Yeah.
Because people don't even realize why they do certain stuff, or sometimes the crowd you with will have you doing stuff and you don't really want to do it, but you want to fit in. And so I look at their actions and who they choose, their decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's their
Like,
community?
I look at their discernment. It's like, why do you choose to be around these people? What are you getting from them? What are they giving you, or what are you trying to receive? And even exes, you can look at somebody's exes like, why did you choose all these exes? What was you going through? What made you choose? Because them are choices. Like, if you chose to be with 3 or 4 people, why did all those relationships fail? You chose those people for a reason. Why didn't it work out?
Yeah.
So I look at people's discernment as a red flag. It's like, I look at choices.
Yeah.
'Cause you can look however, you can act however, but your actual track record of what you've done and been through, and have you grown from that?
Yeah.
Because you could been through hella shit, but as long as you actually learn from it, because ain't nobody gonna tell me like, oh, every relationship was all your ex.
Nah.
Why did you choose them?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why did you choose all eight?
The reflections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reflections of
The
what's going on
reflections,
inside.
Yeah, that's a red flag. Or when someone says my ex is crazy, I feel like that's a red flag. Why is your ex crazy? What made them be crazy though?
Because you gotta do something for people. Nobody is just crazy.
Yep.
People be lying to people. People be misleading people, and it causes actions. Like a lot of women don't even be crazy. It's like, this nigga be lying to her.
Yeah, exactly.
I done been lied
They
to.
really
It'll have
be-
you thinking. It's like, no, am I crazy? No, you are a liar. So it's like people be
But
lying.
liars really be believing their own lies. That's
Yeah.
the crazy part.
No,
Yeah.
I think motherfuckers just be lying. Until
No, you'd be surprised. Some
They
actually really do believe
their
in
own
it.
bullshit.
like, how can you? Nah.
Question. What's your love count?
Your love,
Love count?
Yeah, not your body count, but your love count. How many times have you been in love?
Oh, okay.
Probably like 2, 3.
2 or 3?
3, 4, 5, 11.
Okay, that's
2.5?
that's not what he said.
You said 3, 2, 3.
No, probably like
You
2,
call him a
3.
liar? I'm just kidding.
2 or 3. You know, 2 or
Which
3.
one?
Is pretty
Two
hard
or-
to
yeah.
know. 3 or 2.
2 or
How many
3,
times
which
have you
one?
been in love?
Okay, how many heartbreaks have you had?
You can't just change the
You ain't
question.
gotta be in love to get your heart broke.
Yeah,
that's
well,
true,
okay,
that's
so wait,
true.
so 2 or 3 though?
Yeah.
3? Love?
2 or 3, yeah.
2 or 3? 2 or 3 were you in love?
Yeah, it was probably like 3.
Okay, so 3, and then how many did you have your heart? What's your heartbreak count? I guess.
Well, a motherfucker can break your heart without
He's
being
like
with
7.
20.
Say 17. Y'all heard Breaking Hearts?
No, I've never. Oh,
No, I don't know. I don't just sit there like, oh, let me look at my book. I don't.
No, yeah, I
Nigga
know.
done been hurt,
yeah.
and that shit suck.
Yeah.
I done been hurt with some. Man,
Go ahead, Sherry. Be vulnerable.
she ain't.
Go ahead.
No, because it's like I don't. It's like me praying with a woman. That's big for me. Like if I'm praying with you and you like deceive me, like that really messed me up.
I
Like,
know.
Man.
because I don't just do that.
Yeah.
Like let people in. So it's like I didn't did that and you didn't. So that'll really fuck me
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. I feel that. I feel that.
There.
Some people use God and don't really know Him.
Should have DDT'd her.
What is DDT? Is it wrestle?
Yeah, it's a wrestling move.
Yeah.
What is
I figured
DDT?
I felt like it was like I was like just wanted to make sure.
No, but that shit hurt.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so you say you pray with a woman, so that's a sign of vulnerability.
Yeah.
Right? So you're vulnerable. So
Are you vulnerable in like relationships?
If I'm just like how women require a safe space, men do too. And if I'm not safe, I'm not gonna be vulnerable. Like if I say something and you use it against, it's like it's women I've dealt with that'll talk shit afterwards. It's like that's why I didn't choose to be with you. You literally are showing people that you're telling why I wasn't with you because I can't confide in you without you spreading this thing. Because even the women I dealt with, no matter what they tell me, I never bad talk them. I don't go to my friends saying stuff. And I could easily do those things, but I choose not to because I walk and move a certain way.
Love that.
But then when a woman does that to me, it's like, I chose not to be with you for that reason. And then you go off and do that thing. You proved me right. So it's like, I look at shit like that.
I feel you. I feel
Because if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I want it to be with somebody who is we in a relationship. Not me and your friends, not me and you. Because if I have a problem with you, I'm coming to you. I'm not going to my boys. Baby, I don't like how you did this, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And I expect the same thing.
Yeah.
So what does it take for you to be vulnerable with a woman? Like, what do you need to see to make it a safe space?
That she actually care and that I can trust her to with those emotions and feelings. Because one, nobody wanted just vulnerable in front of everybody. So it's like for me to do that and for you to betray that, it's like that's a tough thing, especially like if somebody betray your trust, like that's ain't no coming back from that. That's why if I ever get cheated on, I know I can't take you back because you betrayed me. I'm not gonna ever look at you the same because I look at you for face value. And if I'm moving a certain way and if I'm not doing nothing and I'm faithful to you and you betray that trust, it's like, no, it ain't no, oh, I'm sorry, no, you sorry, but I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Trust is so big for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I trust you, that's when I can be the most vulnerable.
Yeah. Literally, yeah.
Both ways. And I would want her to be able to trust me.
Yeah.
Because if you can't be with, if you can't trust somebody, ain't no point of being with them.
Right.
Like, I'm not about to be going through phones. If I don't trust you, it's already done.
Yeah.
That's a red flag for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, so you're vulnerable, or you can be vulnerable, or
Can
have
be.
been vulnerable.
I haven't
Haven't.
always been.
Okay, right. So when was the last time you cried?
Cried? Like a cry?
Yeah. Don't say yesterday. This morning? Or I cried this
No.
morning too.
No.
Oh.
Probably
I'm
like
trying to make
some.
it a safe space.
No, it probably was probably a conversation. It might have been around Christmas when because I was getting my friends, like I got a few friends that I grew up with. I'll get their kids stuff for Christmas and stuff like that. So I called my one boy and
You didn't call me on Christmas.
Yeah,
I have
right.
a son too.
Damn.
Bestie.
but I was
Yikes. Ooh.
He
I
met
don't
his
know.
Cleveland friends.
And
But,
they stopped being friends today. They just had a they just had a friendship breakup right here, right now, guys. No, I'm just kidding.
anyways, my boys. But I called him and I was like, yo, your kids need anything for Christmas, blah, blah, blah. He was like, no. So I'm like, all right, what you want? And he like paused and he's like, man, I don't know. Like he really started crying because he was like, damn, don't nobody ask me what I want, because he married, he got kids and all that. And he was just talking about how he just felt like everything was repetitive. He do so much for people, and it's like, I'm like, no, let me do something for you. So I sent him something. I'm like, just get what you want. like you deserve to be happy too. Like you do so much for people, and that made me cry. Cause it's like, damn. And there's so many men out there that do so much for people that don't just get appreciation. Cause for me to ask him what he want, he was like, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like you don't know, because he not used to receiving.
To even be thinking about it.
Yeah, he's like, he don't even think about himself. And I see so many times where that happens, where people don't think about themselves, and then when somebody offer them something, they break down. And that's happened multiple times in my life, and it's like, damn, that shit sucked. So I shed a tear because I felt for him.
Yeah, I feel that.
So that was like around Christmas.
That was the last time you cried?
Yeah.
Damn, okay. Shit, I cry every day, damn you. So it's like...
I cry when I'm watching a movie or show, but that ain't, that's just a sad scene.
Okay. That's cool, though.
What show made you cry?
Any show, Grey's Anatomy. That shit good. I watched that for like 15, 16 seasons.
Damn, that's a long time. Yeah, that's a commitment.
I watched that for months.
Yeah.
Because I would just watch it when I eat, and then sometimes at night. But
It's a good show.
I used to cry.
Yeah. It's a good show.
Fire.
I love dramas.
Yeah. Well,
I love crying.
Oh, get him. Yo, can somebody get him a tissue? Hey, protect your
my
men.
shit, use my
Protect our men
Baby,
out
don't
here,
cry.
bro.
Protect our men, yeah.
Create safe spaces for the men.
Yes.
Let them
Yes.
cry. What do you need? What do you want?
You better cry.
What do you want?
What do you want?
I'm going to cry regardless.
What do you want?
I don't care no more. I'm crying.
I'm just. We want to give you some. What do you want?
What I want?
Yeah.
Never
Mr.
mind.
Baby had to say nothing. Like, why y'all all just laugh? I didn't say nothing.
It was the face he made.
It was the face.
It was the face he made. Come on.
Like, what did the face say? Like, I didn't even say.
the camera.
Yeah, I don't know. You watching? You tell me what the face said. Okay.
No, I'm just being stupid. No,
No.
I'm good now. All I can ask for is people's time, energy, gratitude. I don't need too much. I'm simple.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Well, we had a
meal.
blast with you. A meal?
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
always
we
down
got
for
one
a
downstairs.
meal.
We got one. Yeah. Let's wrap this up. Let's get it.
Well, guys, we had a great time with Cornell.
Yes.
We had a great time with you. Thank you for being on here. Thank you for giving us your insight, your wisdom, everything that you know. We do want to give you a little something. We want to give the audience a little something.
Little shun.
I don't know who's going to start it off, but you don't know what's going on, but somebody got to start it off. So,
I don't even know what we started. No.
Oh, we gonna do it. I don't know about
yeah.
freestyle.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, what song are we starting? I don't know. I forgot what song we started.
You said.
You didn't
yeah.
you didn't mess it up now. Y'all-
Yeah.
Yeah. How does it start?
I don't know.
You the best. I don't remember the fucking song.
Shawty, you my everything.
Hey.
All I ever wanted.
Yes.
Can do it real big.
Real big.
Bigger than you ever wanted.
Yes. You be up on everything. Other
Hoes
hoes
ain't never on it.
I want this forever.
I swear.
What song are we
I
singing?
could spend whatever.
Ever on it.
Yeah.
Cause you the best I ever had.
Yeah, best I ever had.
Best I ever had.
Yeah, you
Best
the
I ever
fucking
You
best.
off beat.
You the best. That's the point.
It's
the point.
You
You the best. Come on. You the
Best I ever had.
Yeah.
Best I ever had. Best I ever had. Best I ever had. Know you got a roommate. Call me when there's no one there. Put a key on the mat and you know I'll be over there. I'll be over there. Shout it, I'll be over there.
I be hearing all the spots and
You ain't even know what's there.
You ain't even know what's there.
I didn't even know what's there. You know how deep that
He
is?
brought us on beat. He brought us on beat. You gotta stay off
Well,
beat.
because the thing is, we were trying to rap and sing.
Yeah, you gotta serenade it.
You gotta
You know what I mean? You gotta take a rap song and serenade it.
Yeah,
But
so it was like a rap
It's
song, we
okay.
were trying to sing it. So if it was a rap song, or if it was a singy song, you would rap
It's
it.
hard to
But
do it. That's
it
hard
is
to
hard
stand and
because then
remember.
you try to
Remember
the
lines.
lyrics.
It's hard. It's hard.
You literally brought us to the lyrics.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, hold on,
wait.
wait. I know all those lyrics, but wait, I'm trying to slow it down.
Yeah,
It's hard,
yeah,
but you did great.
yeah. Thanks for carrying. us
Hey,
on.
let me tell you
sped it up,
something.
my
Let me
fault.
tell you something. You're amazing,
Yes.
and I
Y'all are
appreciate you.
amazing.
You are an incredible man, and I just wish you nothing but abundance and blessings. And I just appreciate your conversations and for being honest with us and open with us. I'm sure the audience appreciated it. So just thank you for being here.
Yeah, and I got a big announcement I wanted to make on the pod.
Go ahead, make that announcement.
I'm just playing.
I was like, oh, yeah, go for it.
Like I'm having triplets.
He's like, but with no, he's like, I'm getting married. He said I'm having triplets with 3 different hoes.
Yo, that'll be the most
That would
wild
be crazy.
shit.
So you weren't honest this whole time.
The whole time.
The whole time.
Who's a hoe?
I got all these kids.
I'm dead. Yo, I appreciate you though.
Yeah, appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Love you, ladies.
Yes.
I love you guys. Thank you, Cornell, for making it through.
Yes.
Right, look at us.
Look at us and
Appreciate
look at
y'all
you.
for having me.
Look at us. You gotta say, look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Oh, look at y'all. But is it us though?
Yeah.
Or is
All
it-
of us. You
Yo.
here. Look at
all
us.
of
Look at us.
Look
Look
at
at how
us.
far we come. Look
Yeah.
at us.
Look at
Look
you.
at us.
Look at
Look
us.
at us.
Look at us. I said, look at us.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Tune in.
I'm dead.